Dennis. I'm on the Iron Tribe fishing team, fishing out of Oregon with my partner Barney. My email is bauerdennis17@gmail.com. And what we do is we take out people that's never fished before. We take out veterans home on leave. We're sponsored by the Iron Tribe Network. You look them up on irontribe.com. And at the end of the year, we're always asked, what stuck out? Did you learn anything? As well, we always learn a little bit, but the fun that we have with people that's never fished, veterans. So if you're interested in joining us a day on the water, if you know somebody, a young man, a young woman that would like to go fishing, that doesn't have the opportunity to fish in a beautiful bass boat like we do, we're truly blessed. We'll take them out. Gotta get on the calendar. You get a day fishing with Barney and I. We make a YouTube video. You get a T-shirt or a hoodie, and have some breakfast, have some lunch. Usually out the water by 2 and heading home, and it's a wonderful day. So we're asked a lot, how was fishing? Fishing was very good this year. We got blown out the water a lot, and we use a clicker, and we click every time we catch a fish, and our clicker went over 1,400. And a couple things that stood out. The Ned rig was a Ned rig. The drop shot was big, but we found out when we switched over to a red head on, and regardless of what we were putting it on, a white with a red head or pumpkin, whatever it was. This is that's a favorite, but the red head really helped a lot. And that's just confidence in the bait you're throwing. And another trick I learned, that this is kind of a last tech, I think it's called. It's not a rubber, and when you put it on, it's kind of hard to get it. It's kind of hard to get over that little lip. A buddy of mine told me to heat it up, get a match or a lighter, heat that baby up, take a pair of pliers, heat it up, and it slides right on. I throw it on. I got a Dobbins or a 7-foot with a Lew's custom Lew's reel. I use 14-pound braided with a 6-pound sunline, and I haven't had any problem with it. And tie any knot that you want to use. Of course, that's up to you. The other thing, we throw these are 1-ounce spinner baits. 1 ounce, woo, that's a lot. Yeah, with a big old thumper blade. These are custom blades made by Chris Rohr. I got 4 of them this year from him, or last year. One of my big fish last year come on one of his baits. The other thing, Senko. You think, well, that's a Senko. That's a wacky rig Senko. Well, that's not a Senko. That's a Berkeley General. They can't call it a Senko, of course, because Yamamoto's got that cornered. And there's a nail in this one. Throw a nail in it. It's changes to a Nico rig. I like the nail on the Columbia because we're fishing in the wind a lot. This baby right here was incredible. And then you don't have to have the nail in it if it's not, regardless of the depth, deep or shallow. I like it to fall slower because it does that all the way down. Hard to resist. And on days where the fish are light, are just ripping your rod out of your hand, or you'll get in an area there's fish off a point or a place you fished before. This baby, you throw it out and you let it soak. Just let it sit there, almost fishing it like a Nicro, and then move it a little bit. Then of course it just gets heavy, that feeling. So that's just a couple things. But remember, bauerdennis17@gmail.com. Email me, let me know the situation of who wants to go fishing with us. Kind of booking up pretty fast. We have a lot of people that want to go, and we're going to actually fish the upper Willamette a little bit more this year. When we get booted off the Columbia because of the wind, we're going to go on the upper Willamette, and we go all the way up on the Columbia, and then we do some tiger muskie fishing, but that's something different. So have a wonderful 2020 season. Be safe. Life jacket, kill switch, all the good stuff. And just have a safe year, and practice catch and release. Barney and I, we're we're not the best fishermen on the block, of course, and we caught 1,400 fish. And if we kept all those fish and put them in the freezer, and I'm not saying keeping them are bad. There's a lot of lakes that probably need a lot of fish taken out. But if you can, practice catch and release. We spend hundreds of thousands of dollars these days on these boats and buy all the sophisticated equipment to go out there, put them in the live well, and let them go at the end of the day. And that's a wonderful feeling. So, see you on the water.